Right, this is the end of the Cork side of the training camp. How's it gone for you so far?
No, it's been a lovely few days. Really, I think a big benefit to the lads who've not played for would have been 3 or 4 weeks. So yeah, it was good. Nice few days, nice weather. Obviously, got well looked after down here. Good memories from last year, and I think all the players enjoyed it. And the training was, nothing too heavy.
You'd have to say the important game, the one against Austria, coming at this so late in the season, if you like, it does present challenges for you, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, but again, it'll be the same for the opposition. You know, lads who might have finished their season early, lads who've not played much football. So what we have to do over the next week or two, try and get the balance right regarding lads who need a little bit of training. And obviously we've got a couple of friendlies before it, which I think is ideal. And yeah, we should be okay. You can't be looking to make any excuses. We've got to try and get our preparation right for a very tough game.
Let's talk about some of the new faces in the squad. Kevin Long, for starters, another Cork lad in the squad, but he showed his Premier League credentials at the end of the season.
Yeah, but obviously I know about Kevin because of the fact I know 1 or 2 lads who work at Burnley. He's obviously had to be patient with getting games under his belt in the Premiership. But I've had plenty of interest in him, I think, for clubs to go on loan in the Championship. So he's played recently. Nice to have him in the squad. Big, strong boy. Obviously he's 26 now, 27, so he's experienced enough to handle the challenge of getting involved with the Irish senior squad, and it's been nice having him around. A lot of new faces, so it's been, I suppose, fairly quiet to what we normally have because there's a lot of new lads just trying to settle in.
And what about Declan Rice, this young kid from West Ham with Cork roots as well?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, Declan. I think he was telling me his family background is from Douglas. He's been involved with West Ham's first team. Got on in got a few minutes against Burnley over the weekend. And it's nice to have him involved, and it's great for us from a staff point of view to get close to these lads, close up, and if, again, settled in. He's nice and quiet, seems a nice kid, and getting on with it.
Since Martin announced the squad, you've lost Shane Long to injury. It doesn't look like he's going to be involved in the competitive international. Any more talk of calling anyone else up, perhaps?
No, not at the moment. I think the manager's still obviously keeping his options open. We'll have lads joining in with us next week. I think all the lads who've been here the last few days will be going to the States for the Mexico game. 1 or 2 are going to be joining us over the weekend. You mentioned the injuries to Shane. Obviously Myler's injured as well. Obviously we know about Seamus. So that's all part of the course. What we can't do over the next few weeks is end up talking about or analysing the lads who aren't here. Let's focus on the new lads who are here, who are involved, the lads who've done well over the campaign, and get ready for the Austria game.
What will you be hoping for in America, though, for one of these lads to put their hand up for selection for the competitive game?
I suppose so. That's the reason they're here, is because we think they're good players. Again, we haven't got the biggest pool of players. We've picked up injuries, like you've said. So these lads who are here, they've enjoyed the 3 days. But as we know, it's well and good having a few days at a training camp. Throwing them into an international match against tough opposition will be a test for them. And we hope that maybe more than one player, maybe a few, will show us over the next week or two that they want to be part of the Irish squad going forward for the next few years, and we look forward to working with some new blood. It's always important for us as well as staff, and the first signs are, hopefully these boys will have a chance.
Can I ask you finally, Roy, about what happened in Manchester? You made your home there and your family lives there, I'm sure. When you heard of the events on Monday, you must have been as shocked as everybody.
Yeah, I suppose so. And it always seems even worse when it's on your doorstep. So yeah, shocking news. For people to go and carry these acts on innocent people, it's shocking that we live in a planet like that. So yeah, very scary, and obviously you're always concerned, and you send your best wishes to the people who've suffered. Really shocking news.
Do you think the football last night will help in some way in healing some of the hurt?
I personally don't think it'll help. Again, winning a trophy is not going to bring back the people who've been killed, is it, or the people who've been badly injured? So no, I think, as I said, you just send your best wishes to the people who are suffering, and a game of football, when you look at it, it doesn't bear thinking about. I don't think it has no bearing on the people's thoughts or feelings at this moment in time.
Did you fear for your own family when you heard the news?
Well, I knew where my family were. I knew they were at home, but you always know of people who might be there, and yeah, but thank God my family weren't in that area at the time.
Yeah, thanks, Roy.
Okay.